Today we're talking about what are rational numbers. So why do we need to learn about rational numbers? Because they're in lots of Minnesota state standards. Minnesota says we need to know how to do a lot of things with positive rational numbers. So let's find out what they are. So rational numbers encompass a lot of things. They encompass whole numbers, integers, and almost any number you can think of. So let me tell you a little bit more about that. The numbers that you learn to count with, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, those are called whole numbers. Whole numbers are rational numbers too. Negative numbers and 0 and all the numbers that you count with, those are called integers. So any negative numbers, 0, and all the counting numbers, we call those integers. Now, rational numbers include both of those things plus every single thing you could fit on a number line. So for example, I know that 1/2 would fit into this number line right here. I know that negative 3.5 would fit into this number line right here. 1.75 would fit into this number line right here. So as you can see, fractions, decimals, negative fractions, mixed numbers, anything you could fit on a number line is a rational number. So here's a diagram to help us figure this out. Here's your counting numbers. Here's your negative numbers. Notice that they're all inside that rational number bubble. So they are all rational numbers. One example of an irrational number would be pi. 3.14, it continues on and on and on forever. It never repeats. It's not a number that we can fit on a number line because we don't exactly know where it ends. So pi would be an example of an irrational number. So here's the real definition. Any number that can be expressed as a ratio p over q, where q is not 0. What exactly does that mean? Here, let me show you. All right, so think about the number 8. The number 8 can be expressed as a ratio. So if I just use a 1 as the denominator, now I have 8 over 1, which has the same value as 8. I can express it as a ratio. Here's another example. What about 75 hundredths? This can be expressed as a ratio. It can be expressed as a ratio as 3/4. I could also express it as a ratio as 75 hundredths. Any number that I can express as a ratio is a rational number.